Good morning, PhilSME. Let us all stand for the opening prayer.
As we begin, let's all take a moment to bow our heads and join in prayer. Loving God, we come before you with thankful hearts on this exciting day. We're grateful for this special opportunity to gather as entrepreneurs and innovators, to learn more from one another and to discover new ways to grow our businesses that can, of course, better serve our families, strengthen our communities, and uplift our nation. Lord, we ask for your wisdom and guidance as we explore new ideas and connections during this expo. May the conversations we have and partnerships we form lead to meaningful success and positive impact. Please bless everyone present today and tomorrow, the incredible visitors seeking inspiration, the amazing exhibitors sharing their expertise, our highly valued sponsors who made this possible, and our supportive media friends and partners, of course. The dedicated PhilSME team who worked tirelessly behind the scenes, and just everybody who contributed his and her talents to create this special event. May this 16th Philippine SME Business Expo be filled with your grace, energy, and the spirit of cooperation. We thank you and praise you, Lord, now and always. Amen. Kindly please remain standing for our national anthem.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang mag-ibig, kaya sa sinakanan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay. Upang hinirang, kuya ka ng mag-ibig, sa manlulupin, di ka pasisingin, sa nagatang tutong sa siwayan, sa langit ng bagaw, ay hinatang tulad, awit sa pagkayang minamahal. Ang isang ng matawad mo'y tagumpay na nag-iibig, ang bituin at laro niya kailan pa may di magdidinig. Luha ng araw ng walhagit pagsinta, buhay langit sa piling ko. Ang inigaya ng pagkay mga aking, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Ladies and gentlemen, PhilSME community, getting on stage is a sought-after events host, commercial model, and CEO of Heron Travel and Tours. Please welcome Charlontok Del Rosario.
That's still me! You may now take your seats before we forget anything. Good morning, everyone. It is official. We are here. And of course, we want to welcome every single person here in the halls of SMX. Mabuhay kayong lahat. Mabuhay po. My name is Charlontok, and I want to invite you guys to please give yourselves a big round of applause this morning for being here, because this is the 16th Philippine SME Business Expo for all of you. And just to make sure that you guys are really alive, alert, enthusiastic for today, can I invite all of you to look at the person to your right and say mabuhay as well? And to your left, mabuhay as well. But of course, it's all about getting to know one another and networking, so it's just right that we greet everyone. They say the Filipinos don't really use mabuhay. That's not true. I use it all the time because mabuhay actually really means to come alive. And today we come alive with entrepreneurial spirit. So now that you know who I am, Charlontok, I know a little about you, but can we just do a little quick survey? Who here are actual entrepreneurs? Raise your hands. Oh, wow! Give yourselves a big round of applause. I always say, sabi nila ang bagong bayani, mga OFWs. I also want to add, mga bagong bayani rin also ang mga entrepreneurs, because it's no easy task to be an entrepreneur. And who here are here today and will be here tomorrow because they want to be inspired and meet new people, network also, of course. That's also our goal. So thank you very much for joining us. We're going to be here today and tomorrow as well I want to let you guys know what this is all about. If this is your first time to attend this event, this is the premier trade show dedicated to promoting small and medium enterprises in the Philippines. This is not in my script, but SME is very close to my heart because I am also part of the SME or the small and medium enterprise or entrepreneurs as well. You know why? 99%, at least 99% of all the businesses here in the Philippines is comprised of SMEs. That's how important SMEs are in the Philippines. You are our bloodline. Dugo natin ang mga SMEs. So let's all give a big round of applause to all the SMEs powering up the Philippines. And of course, at this point, I want to share with you that we are so proud to say that we are featuring more than 120 exhibitors and 180 brands of business solutions and business opportunities. Here, of course, at the PhilSME, you know, you can give them a big round of applause too. All those wonderful brands, thank you so much for joining us. We're so proud to have you here with us. Now, I think it's just right that I introduce to you how this is all possible this morning up until tomorrow. It is my pleasure to introduce to you, to deliver the welcome address, the CEO and Managing Director of the PhilSME Business Expo and Network, no other than the beautiful Trixie Esguerra Abrenilla. Let's give her a big round of applause. Stage is all yours.
Thank you, Chal. Good morning, PhilSME community. Isang magandang umaga. Please give yourselves a warm round of applause for being here today. Wow, it's so nice to... I wish you could really see your faces, no? Kasi ang gaganda nyo, ang gagwapo. I really love the smiles on your face. So let's keep it that way. And with your smile, I could really sense the happiness, the excitement, right? The warmth. And I could sense the momentum that's going on right now. You are driving the momentum. Ladies and gentlemen, tuwang-tuwa lang po talaga ako yung umagang to. Thank you very much sa inyong lahat. And while we're at it, what better way to start this by getting to know some of our new friends around us. So I would just really want you that by the end of the opening ceremony, you have at least 1 to 2 friends that you have come to know and exchange highs and hellos with. So may I just ask everybody to stand quickly. Ayan po. And I give you 10 seconds to introduce yourselves and get to know someone new this morning. Go ahead. After all, this is what the networking event is all about.
This is the time where you get to put to good use all those name cards. Give them out right now. You have a few more seconds.
Wonderful. I bet it feels good that you're now friends with the people beside you. Thank you very much. Chal, I like it. Sabi ko 10 seconds, pero parang they need more. Thank you very much. And we'll continue that later on. Maraming salamat po. Thank you. Ayan. Salamat. Wonderful. Wow. So you see, we keep the momentum going. And as early as now, wonderful. Because you'll never know who will you be, your next investor, your next partner, business partner, your next friend, perhaps, right? So this is what this networking event is all about. The theme for the 16th edition is driving momentum, pursuing ingenuity, resiliency, and customer centricity. And the inspiration behind that is when we look at the SMEs right now, because that's what we see, that that's how they perform. Or I would say you and me, as part of the SME community, that's how they perform, that's how they accelerate, that's how they look towards the future. And we think it's just but right to have that theme for this event. Now you might be wondering, Trixie, this is the 16th edition. Is it the same with the past 15 editions that you've had, or is it different? How is it? When this Philippine SME Business Expo and conference was started in 2013 by my husband, the founder, David Abrenilla, the goal, his only goal, was to make sure there's a place where SMEs can help each other out, where SMEs can have the opportunity to present the brilliant business solutions that they have created, and where entrepreneurs can see where they can really go, right? That was the main goal. And up until today, it is the same with this edition and the coming ones. We want a platform where people like you, like me, can really boost our business, where you get to boost your business. That remains the same, and that will never change. If anything, it will just get bigger and better. Now, what's the difference? I'm thinking I could share a few. Let me give you probably 2 or 3. 1, exhibitors. Who are the exhibitors that are here right now? Please give yourselves a warm round of applause. Syempre lahat, no? Sponsors and exhibitors. And you see, I'm happy to share that the data says that we always get about 30 to 50% of the old exhibitors who join in different editions. And I'm very happy for them because they know that, okay, we're getting more and more. There are different visitors coming in, so they keep on coming back. And then as for of course, for the others, these are the new businesses or the established ones who have developed, new business solutions for SMEs, and say they come and they find this place where they can, at one point, saturate the target audience and just really grow their business. So in terms of exhibitors, we're growing. As far as the venue would allow us to. And that's 1, exhibitors. We even have, for this edition, we have the Malaysian Pavilion right there joining us in the PhilSME community. Can we also give them a warm round of applause? Number 2, the conference. The conference. Before, we had the conference co-located with the expo, and now it's all in here. And I think in the history of PhilSME, this is the first time that we have such powerhouse lineup of speakers with the like of Chinky Tan for tomorrow. You have Jason Law later. You have RJ Ledesma. You even have Crystal Bello and all the CEOs and founders that are really hard to put together in one room. And we all have that for you today. And probably, the network. It was during the pandemic that, again, the founder, my husband, David Abrenilla, put up the PhilSME Business Network. And I see that we're now growing. We have about 150 members. And today, for the first time, we will be awarding our new members to show them the appreciation and, of course, to share the floor with them, to introduce them to the whole PhilSME community. So those are just some of the I would have to say better things that we have created. Of course, not for us, but for each and every one of you. And that won't be possible without all your help. So now allow me to just thank everybody who made this possible. Ladies and gentlemen, let me start off with our media partners. Thank you very much. I have to say we have a lot. We have Adobo Magazine, Sibe, Asian Journal Incorporated, Axel Powerhouse, Balikbayan Magazine, Bandera, Business Mirror, Business News Philippines, Business World, Cebu Daily News, Daily Tribune, Gadgets Magazine, GoodNewsPilipinas.com, Inquirer.net, Capital, Malaya Business Insight, Manila Bulletin, Manila Standard, Manila Times, Philippine Daily Inquirer, Philippine Star, Philippines Graphic, Filipino Mirror, Filipino Star ngayon, Rising Tigers, RMN, Sunstar, Tag Media, Techie Pinas, The Buzz Capital, Top News Asia, Trend Hotspot Online Magazine, United Daily News, and WhenInManila.com. Palakpakan po natin ang ating media partners who help spread the word about our expo. And of course, our platinum sponsors. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very honored to present to you. We have JRS Dynamics. Thank you very much, Mr. Jitendra Tripathi. GCash for Business, Francis, thank you. Signal, Play TV, we have Mary Mills, maraming salamat. Benchmark, all the way from the US, Jose. USA Poultry and Egg Expert Council, Reg Retugal, maraming salamat. And we have our gold sponsors, ladies and gentlemen. D-Source, Miss Renee, thank you. IWG, Sir Lars, Miss Weng, Wisdom, maraming salamat. Zoho, Sir Benny, thank you. You've been with us for the longest time. Finest Media PH, Peter, maraming salamat. We have the Malaysia External Trade Development Incorporated. We have with us His Excellency Ambassador Datu Abdul Malik. Maraming salamat, sir. Thank you also Commissioner Intan Zalani, Sir Adwa. We have Cebuana Luwilier, Miko, maraming salamat. And our silver sponsors, Skyro, Sir Mark, salamat. Landy, we have Samantha and Valentina. Sterling Consulting, Sir Kaushal, lovely, thank you. Cine Heraya, Hannah Chino, thank you. ProLife UK, Ramir Bianca. SPX, we have Pice and RM. And Design for Tomorrow, Rick. Maraming salamat. Can we just give our exhibitors a warm round of applause for our sponsors? And of course, lahat kayo, 120 plus. I think we have reached about 130 exhibitors. Thank you very, very, very much. I'd also like to thank our visitors, our guests, our suppliers, our very reliable suppliers, and the whole PhilSME team for making sure that this event is a success. Maraming salamat. And the last but not the least, of course, I want to thank my family. Maraming salamat, Mom, Tita Baby, Mama, Papa, Artie. Thank you. Thank you for the support. Because without your support and love, I would not have the energy and the time to do this for the PhilSME business community. And of course, to David, my husband, who's watching us and beaming with happiness up there. Can we just give him again one round of applause? And lastly, of course, to the one up there who made all this possible, thank you, God, for bringing us together and making sure you have the loudest, of course, and making sure that it's because of you. That's why we have the opportunity to boost our business. So, ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to the 16th Philippine SME Business Expo and Conference. Mabuhay!
Mabuhay, Trixie. Hold on, Trixie. This is not part of the script. I hope she doesn't kill me. Okay. You know, I always say in negosyo, kung walang kwento, walang kwenta. Okay? Translated, without a story, it's really useless. So I'm just going to say something, because a lot of you might not know. You mentioned resilience. The word resilience, something that every entrepreneur or aspiring entrepreneur needs and has. When you said resilience, I knew it was you, because maybe some of you do not know. Trixie did mention that the founder of course, PhilSME is no other than David, her husband, who has also gone on, of course, to the next life. And this woman right here took on with her new baby and said yes to continue a legacy. And that is no easy feat. So can we give her just another big round of applause? Really. Brave, and that's how every entrepreneur is, you know. We just keep saying yes, 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 even if sometimes we don't know what we're doing. But look at this, all of this. I assure you, Trixie, he's watching, and he is definitely proud. Congratulations already, just
Thank
right
you,
now.
Chal, and
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much. Wow. See, the stories that are formed here, the stories that are made, all these are success stories one way or another, only because we go through challenges. It won't be a success without the challenges, right? And every entrepreneur knows that. So let's go and move on to hear some more words, of course, from some of our platinum sponsors. First up, everybody, please join me in welcoming, of course, the country manager of JRS Dynamics. We have Jitendra Tripathi. Let's give him a big round of applause, please. He will be giving, of course, our welcoming speech.
Good morning, everyone. I believe everyone is here, and that's really thanks to you and thanks to you for giving a beautiful and wonderful speech. And I believe everyone is wake up. It's not an early morning, okay? So thanks, everyone. As she has mentioned about SME is a blood of Philippines. I will not say only the Philippines. SME is a blood of any country. Wherever I'm going, this is the first time for me in Philippines. I am participating in such kind of an event. But before that, I have participated in other countries as well. But now the energy which I can see here is the morning time, but everyone is energetic. Everyone is here, and thanks everyone for coming here. And I am here. Okay, so maybe I'm not a Filipino, but I am an Indian guy. So I am here for your guest, but if we need any kind of a solutioning, we are always available. So let me introduce myself. My name is Jiten Kumar Tripathi. I have started JRS Dynamic Info Solution Company in 2016. And JRS Dynamics is one of the IT solution provider. We are doing multiple services related to the ERP, related to like Microsoft ERP, SAP, and .NET platform, mobile application, SharePoint, Microsoft surrounding technology. So we are completely into the IT solution. So I hope that we are here to connect with the people. We are here to connect with some of the customers, some of the investors, and definitely we will grow and we will work together. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for giving the opportunity. And I hope that we will meet again very soon. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tripathi, and welcome to the Philippines. Mabuhay. Thank you so much. You know, I do have a couple of Indian friends, and they say that my name is Chal. It means something in Indian. It means go, right? Right? Did I get that right? Go, Chal. So let's go right now and continue on with the program. Of course, you mentioned about connecting. You hope to connect with, this is what this event is all about. Connecting with people. As early as a while ago, we made you exchange cards, say hello to one another. This is the place for that, to connect with each other. Okay. Now it's time to hear some insights from another platinum sponsor. So let's all welcome USA PEEC Country Representative for U.S. Poultry and Egg Export Council, no other than Mr. Reggie Retugal. Let's give her a big round. Miss Reggie Retugal. Let's give her a big round of applause, please.
Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. Na-mention ng ating magandang host kanina that we don't really use mabuhay very often. But when we speak, especially with our customers and those that we speak to our suppliers abroad, we always use that word because it's an empowering word. And I like that it's used very often here. My name is Reggie, and I represent the USA Poultry and Egg Export Council. So we work under the auspices of the U.S. Department of Agriculture and the U.S. Embassy. What we do, I tried to explain very briefly kay Ms. Trixie kanina, what do you do? What we do is actually very similar to what you said kanina about the vision of helping, building a community and providing solutions. This is what we do for food service institutions. If you are in the food service industry, we provide training programs, and they're all for free. Training programs connect you with suppliers, connect you with chefs to help you develop new menu items, to connect and train your staff to maximize profitability in the kitchen. And all this, we don't sell anything. We give all of these services for free, 100%. Our programs are funded by the US government. And we will thank you. Yes, so if you guys need, if you're in the food service industry, especially if you use poultry, U.S. poultry or any poultry kind, we are, in fact, the Philippines is the largest importer of U.S. poultry in the entire Southeast Asia. We are huge consumers of U.S. poultry, and we are here to support you in your business. Whether you're SMEs, we also work with the big companies like the Jollibees and the KFCs, but we work with SMEs as well. I'm just so thrilled because I didn't know that there was this organization. So happy that we found you and hoping to be partners for long term. Maraming salamat po. Mabuhay muli.
Thank you, Miss Reggie. I think when you said that you're happy to find us, we're so happy we found you when you mentioned the word free. Free trade. Look at everyone smiling. Who's in the food industry here? Anyone? Yes, so see a lot even from the way back over there. The moment you said FREE, everyone just smiled. What a beautiful way to start this morning. But that's what we're talking about. When you connect with other people, the opportunities become endless. So let's connect even more with our next speaker here. We all know this name. We all know this brand. You have it all on your phones, especially when it started the pandemic. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for no other than Francis Lorenzo Estacio, Regional Sales Head for Distributive Trade of GCash. How can we not know GCash?
Hello. Good morning, good day to all of you. On behalf of GCash, I would like to thank Trixie and everyone from PhilSME for yet another exciting partnership this year. At GCash, we firmly believe in the transformative power of digital technology and its potential to uplift the lives of millions. Since our inception, our mission has been to provide meaningful digital finance solutions that empower people, organizations, and the nation. This mission is at the heart of everything we do, and it guides our efforts to support the growth and resilience of SMEs across the Philippines. Our vision, which is Finance for All, encapsulates our dedication to breaking financial barriers and promoting financial inclusivity. Every day, we strive to make financial services accessible to everyone, especially those who are unbanked or underserved. We understand that SMEs are the backbone of the Philippine economy, and we are committed to providing them with the tools and resources to support that they need to thrive in today's competitive landscape. Our partnership with PhilSME runs deep and is a testament to our unwavering commitment to uplifting the SME sector in the Philippines. We recognize the challenges that small businesses face, and we are here to offer solutions that go beyond financial services. By partnering with industry leaders, offering tailored support, we aim to create a nurturing environment where every Filipino business can flourish. As we look to the future, we remain steadfast in our goal to democratize access to financial services and foster an ecosystem of innovation and collaboration. Together with our partners, we are committed to making a lasting impact on the SME landscape, ensuring these enterprises continue to thrive and contribute to the nation's economic progress. Again, thank you everyone, and let's all enjoy the expo. Maraming salamat po.
And maraming salamat, of course, to Sir Francis Estacio of GCash. Did you say finance for all? Finance for all? Because I could have misinterpreted it and said cash for all. Something we would all much prefer. But financial literacy will be very helpful. So thank you so much. Again, I repeat, not cash for all, huh? Finance for all. Thank you so much, GCash. You know, in most of the events that I do, they're always about SMEs related to empowering the Filipinos through entrepreneurship. And we see you. GCash is there. Like what you said, backbone ang mga SMEs. Ang sabi ko naman, dugo ng Pilipinas. Either way, both of these two are very true. Moving forward, we'd like to also invite to have a little bit of word and to welcome all of you as well. No other than Marie Del Rosario, Head of Institutional Sales from Signal. Let's give her a big round of applause to this beautiful woman. I've seen her there right in the start. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Chal. Thank you, Trixie, for the opportunity. On behalf of Signal, I am Mary Del Rosario. Maybe you've heard about Signal, but if you haven't heard about it, it's one of the media companies of the MVP Group. together with TV5, Philippine Star, Business World, who are some of the members of the amazing 16th PhilSME. Signal is a multi-platform media provider via TV services or streaming services and digital platform. And we are present in your homes and businesses, whether be it small to large, we are there. And it's been 15 years that we are in the service, and we hope that this is not just a sponsorship on our part, Trixie, but we would like to highlight and showcase a new technology and product that I am very, very sure will benefit your businesses as well. I don't wanna. We have our booth at the back, and later on we will be talking about it. And I hope, I believe this is a very successful event. And moving forward, we hope to have more of this next year. I think this is the first time we're sponsoring it, but we've been a member, so thank you again and welcome. Mabuhay.
Thank you very much, Miss Mary Del Rosario. I love it that everyone now is starting to use Mabuhay, right? Mabuhay to come alive. Miss Mary, true to Signal, when you said, some of you might not know Signal. Of course we know Signal. Everyone knows Signal. And true to the media company that you guys are, you left us at a clincher. You said, I don't want to preempt, later you'll know the product. And we were left hanging. Marunong ka. Please keep us updated. We want to know more about that. Your booth is over there, so please, ladies and gentlemen, visit them later on so you know what she's talking about. Something that would help every entrepreneur. Okay, next one. And finally, we would like to welcome our trade attaché from the Embassy of Malaysia, Matrade, Commissioner Intan Zalani. It's all yours, madam.
Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. I guess I caught by surprise. Okay. Anyway, good morning, everyone. My name is Intan, and I'm the trade attaché for the Embassy of Malaysia. So today, I would like to invite you to our Malaysia Pavilion, which is right there. And before we go further, I also would like to introduce to our ambassador of Malaysia to the Philippines, who will be giving a speech today. Sorry? Okay. I've been given a go signal by the ambassador to continue my speech. Okay. We have a total of 10 Malaysian companies who are here with us today participating under the Malaysia Pavilion. So from food and beverages, franchise, we also have like supplier of frozen food, and also we do have digital companies who provide solution for the technology, for the IT, which will be able to meet your requirements. Because I believe Malaysia, we do have a lot of capacity and capability to supply here in the Philippines and also to support the development here in the Philippines. And we welcome partnership with our Filipino partners as well as partners from all over ASEAN as well as regional and also all over the world. So please visit our booth. And this is actually the first time that we are participating in this event. And we hope this will not be the only time, but this will also be a kickstart to see more Malaysian brands here in the Philippines. So, because currently in the Philippines, we have some of the big Malaysian brands, such as Maybank Philippines, which is the biggest foreign bank here in the Philippines. As well, we also have some of our coffee players like Zeus Coffee and Tea Life, Old Town White Coffee, which are all Malaysian brands. So today, through our pavilion, we hope to introduce more Malaysian brands to you. So please come to our booth and meet them and partner with them and explore business opportunities with them. So Thank you very much, and I wish all of you great success for this event. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. We know it was a surprise, Miss Lani. Let's give her another big round of applause. But of course, it is just but right to also invite the one who gave the go signal. We will also give you a surprise. But you know, in all the events that I've been, in tourism, in businesses, I've always seen you and we've always seen each other there. And we're always so proud and happy with your support. Ladies and gentlemen, may I invite on stage no other than His Excellency, the Ambassador to Malaysia, His Excellency Dato Abdul Malik Melvin Castellino.
Thank you. Thank you. I am a bit surprised, but can I just start by acknowledging Ms. Trixie Escura Brunella, the CEO and Managing Director of PhilSME, representative from the government departments who are here, SMEs and entrepreneurs, members of the media, ladies and gentlemen. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, magandang umaga sa inyong lahat, and a very good morning to each and every one of you. First and foremost, it's a great pleasure and honor for me to be here today at the 16th SME Business Expo conference, or PhilSME 2025. I understand it's a strategic platform that highlights the vital role of micro and small medium enterprises as key drivers for innovation and economic growth across our region. And today, this is my first time participating in this wonderful SME Expo. And of course, I'm so impressed with the vibrancy of and vitality of everyone here. It's just amazing to see so many of you coming together today to celebrate a very important sector of our economy, of course, the SMEs. And I mean, Charles mentioned just now that Philippines boasts 99% of the SME of economy of Philippines, and Malaysia itself 95%. And together, I think it shows how important your role is in developing the economies of not only our countries but also our communities, and for those who are participating in this important event. Allow me first and foremost again to extend my sincere congratulations to the organizers for successfully bringing together the industry leaders, the government agencies and development partners to support the growth of SME sector. I must again acknowledge your commitment in building a robust ecosystem for business development and expansion. This is not only both timely but also commendable. And I believe it will not only benefit Philippines, but of course the other ASEAN region as a whole. This year, as we all know, Malaysia is the chair of ASEAN. So I'm having two hats today, being the ambassador of Malaysia and of course as a chair of ASEAN. And in ASEAN, we are committed to strengthening economic integration, supporting digital transformation and driving inclusive growth, particularly in empowering SMEs, which make up of 97% of the business in our region. 97%, not very far from Philippines, and over 85% of the employment in ASEAN. These enterprises are the lifeblood of our economies, and their resilience and innovation and adaptability are key to sustain economic growth. So I want to give all of you a round of, please give a round of applause, because you are the lifeblood of economy. And in my many participation events, I recall very strongly the Secretary of DTI, Secretary Christian Roque, who mentioned that SME is one of their priorities in the development of the ecosystem in Philippines. And the same goes for Malaysia. And I'm sure for many other countries who are present here today, including from India, which you spoke just now, how vital your role is. And this is why today Malaysia has decided to have a Malaysian pavilion. And I believe that this pavilion not only represents the businesses of Malaysia, but also represents how strong collaboration needs to be done between our countries to show that there will be an ecosystem that can support and, of course, boost economic development from all of us. So I hope next year we'll see booths not only from Malaysia, but from India, from Thailand, from Brunei, and many other countries. So let's work towards it and hope that is something we can dream of for the 17 SMEs. One more final note I want to expand to you about how important ASEAN is. ASEAN as a region holds tremendous potential. combined GDP again of USD 3.8 trillion, and a population exceeding 660 million people. In 2023 alone, ASEAN merchandise exports amounted to USD 1.81 trillion, while services exports reached around USD 554.2 billion, and it was growing at a rate of 8.1%. This upward trajectory shows that ASEAN and Asia and Southeast Asia in particular is a vibrant, expanding marketplace, ripe with opportunities for SMEs to grow and both regionally and globally. By 2030, ladies and gentlemen, ASEAN is setting its sights on becoming the world's fourth largest economy, and you are right in that particular economy. As region strengthens trade, investments, and economic partnership and intensifying global competition. A few more words about Malaysia and Philippines. We enjoy a robust growth of economic growth and partnership. Our trade between two countries in December 2024 reached almost 8.35 billion, an increase of 5.5%. And we hope that this year the numbers will be even more stronger and greater. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say that once again, thank you very much, Trixie, for inviting us to this important occasion. On behalf of Malaysia, allow me to reaffirm our partnership with you and, of course, with all the ASEAN partners and members from all over the country. SMEs, again, I must again emphasize how important your role is. I hope that today when you network and when you meet new people, always have in the back of your mind that you're only not doing this for your company, but also for your country and your communities. And that's very important. Your role is not only for your companies, but also to build a stronger community for your nations and your people. And that's important. Huh? We are not living in isolation. We live in a community of nations. We live in a community of people that depend on us. And your workers, your community depend on you for this. And I hope that when you leave this expo, you'll continue on that path to grow and develop and, of course, build a stronger nation, both Philippines, Malaysia, India, and many other countries who are here. I wish you all the best, and you always have a friend in Malaysia. Mabuhay. Mabuhay.
Buhay, Ambassador.
And love each other. I know you love Philippines, but I love everyone.
Yes, love each other and love the
Thank you.
Philippines. Ambassador, we'd like to invite you to kindly please stay as we will be calling on everyone else to be joining us. May I call on all our platinum sponsors from JRS Dynamics. Once again, Mr. Jitendra Tripathi, Country Manager. GCash, Sir Francis Lorenzo Estacio. From Signal, Ms. Mary Del Rosario. Benchmark as well. Together, of course, with Ms. Reggie Retugal from the USA Poultry, who joined us earlier on. We'd also like to invite our gold sponsors, D-Source, Ms. Renee Cruz, IWG, Mr. Wisdom Caldito, Zoho, Mr. Benny Balaji, Finest Media PH, Mr. Peter Daniel Verinia. Matrade or MA Trade, Commissioner Intan Zelani, who gave us a speech earlier on. From Cebuana Lulier, or Lulier rather, Charles Miko Wico. Together with our silver sponsors, Skyro, Mr. Mike Tabaday, Landy, from Landy, Miss Samantha Nang, Sterling Consulting, Miss Asuncion Lovely Villanueva. From Security Bank, Mr. Jagger Salvador. From Cine Heraya, Miss Hannah Laya Granda. Pru Life UK as well, SPX, Pies Priacorn, Head of SPX. Design for Tomorrow, Rick Gindap, CEO and Creative Director as well as Chief Strategist. All right. At this point, we will ask everyone, kasama po kayo ng mga nanonood, to say welcome to PhilSME Business Expo. Okay? Again, that's welcome PhilSME Business Expo. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Welcome to PhilSME Business Expo. A big round of applause, everyone. This is, of course, our official photo op. Thumbs up. May we request everyone to please on stage to have thumbs up while one hand is holding, of course, our banner. You know, as they say in the Bible, where 2 or 3 are gathered, no one knows. Again, where 2 or 3 are gathered, no, a picture taking is happening. And this is it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's all give them a big round of applause, please. It is now very much officially open. Once again, this is the 16th SME Business Expo happening here, of course, at SMX. We'd also like to thank, of course, our media partners, Adobo Magazine, Al Huda Today, Asian Journal, AXL Powerhouse, Balikbayan Magazine, Bandera, Business Mirror, Business News Philippines, Business World, Cebu Daily News, Daily Tribune, Gadgets Magazine, GoodNewsPilipinas.com, Inquirer.net, Capital, Malaya Business Insight, Manila Bulletin, Manila Standard, Manila Times, Philippine Daily Inquirer, Philippine Star, Philippines Graphic, Filipino Mirror, Filipino Star Ngayon, Rising Tigers, RMN, Sunstar, Tag Media, Techie Pinas, The Buzz Capital, Top News Asia, Transpot or Hotspot Online Magazine, United Daily News, and WhenInManila.com. Once again, maraming salamat to all our partners and sponsors. Thank you very much.